now we're about to land. It's my third time in Qatar. It's gonna hit us like a ton of bricks. Oh yes, I am a vlogger. Well, of course, some more World Cup remembrance. Be a perfect place to have a cuppa. Just get a bit of shade, a bit of shelter. Definitely embracing the culture with this music. The main market. Now I look like a good Muslim boy. Milkshake. Look a bit more authentic than us. Football shirts here. Inshallah, inshallah. Do you know anything about it? No. Is it not your father who's going to pay for it? You know, the Qataris are going to buy it. Thank you very much. We really enjoyed our stay here. Good hotel. Okay. Bye bye Sri Lanka. Here is our taxi. It's hello taxi driver. This car is called Tata. It looks a bit like a Tata. Motsa Shabbos 1:30 here in Sri Lanka, and we're heading out. 1.5 hours to the flight, but I haven't bought a snow globe from Sri Lanka yet. Let's quickly buy one. Definitely not the most unique or the coolest snow globe I've bought, but it's a snow globe and it counts, so yeah, we'll go with it. They're quite worried at this airport. There's security just to get into the building, and now there's another security to go to check-in. How many more are we gonna have to go through? Reminds me a bit of Egypt. They had like 20 securities until you got to your plane. My surprise that the first flight is operated by Qatar Airways. Mixed feelings. Last time I didn't have such an amazing experience. But let's see what it's like now. All the stewards and stewardesses behind us down there, wearing their unique maroon uniform. Feel like they're welcoming me back home already. Got the English shoe shop, pavers. Here in the lounge in Sri Lanka airport. Definitely not the fanciest lounge I've been into, but comfortable. Good place to go for a few minutes before the flight to relax. And this beer from Sri Lanka I've been very into. Lion, delicious, great beer. We just had our third security check. Hopefully it's the last one. Flying an Airbus A330. The advantage of this plane is that the window seat only has 2 seats. If you need to get out, so you don't need to go past 2 passengers, it's only 1. It's an okay plane, nothing too special. Must be a very, very old plane. The screens look like a Nintendo Game Boy from like 20 years ago. Both of us are running very, very low on food, and we're very excited to see that we have a homeless meal coming in a few minutes. Yes, we're getting an omelette. Besides for the advantage that normally the kosher meal is more generous than the non-kosher meal, also you get served first. Slight disadvantages because they only give out the drinks later, so you don't have a drink with the meal. But very, very kindly they've offered us to give us drinks earlier as well. Qatar Airways is building my trust again. Rate the meal 1 to 10.
Solid 8. An airplane meal.
Airplane meal, yeah, I was gonna say. Big shout out for Homodas for that. Great meal, well done, well done. Well, I slept for like the past 2 hours, and now we're about to land in Doha. Just arrived at Hamad International Airport, a very, very luxurious airport, a huge, huge airport. It's my third time in Qatar, and once it took me 9 hours to leave the airport because I needed a COVID test and I didn't have one. In the end, some miracle, I got out without even a COVID test. But I think we're past those days, and it should be a lot straightforward now. This immigration brings back memories of being rejected, and then like literally 9 hours later, through trying everything, just letting me through. I'm like, what? Like, I couldn't believe it. This airport was once decorated from head to toe with World Cup themes and flags from around the world, and now absolutely nothing. There was years of preparation. The whole country was literally revolved around the World Cup. Over. First coffee in a week because it's the first shop I found which sells soya milk. Yeah, and other places there's a big worry that the milk is going to be camel milk in a lot of the countries, so you have to be very careful. A little bit of remnants left of the World Cup. There's a small shop here which sells football kits from around the world. Are you ready for that 40-degree weather to hit you? It's going to hit us like a ton of bricks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not so bad today. I expect it to be a lot worse. Everyone talks about how in Dubai they have like Lamborghinis for police cars, but I've never seen one. I've been to Dubai 3 times. But here in Qatar, I've got some cool Audis over here. I like it. After so many flights this week, I have to ask my taxi driver which country I'm in. And apparently we're in Qatar, so that's good to know.
You're a vlogger?
Oh yes, I am a vlogger. Well, yes, that's right. So obviously by the World Cup, it was very, very busy, Qatar, Doha.
Yes.
But since then, like now, do you find that more tourists came?
Yeah.
Do you feel like the tourist industry has been boosted?
Yes.
It's more busy. Because I was here a year ago, and immigration was nowhere near as busy. So I'm guessing, you know,
Now more people are coming.
because they saw the World Cup, they saw the place. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We just passed one of the World Cup stadiums, 974, and it's called that because it's made out of, or it was made out of 974 shipping containers, and now they're slowly dismantling it. And I guess in a few years that stadium won't be here anymore. going down the streets, there's more remnants of the World Cup than I expected. And we've just seen like the world flags. So yeah, this place is still living on World Cup vibes. Qatar is basically just one big desert which they're built on. So if you ever see grass, there's going to be sprinklers all over it, 'cause otherwise it'll die within a day. And yeah, we can cool down on the sprinklers. Let's go for it. Just arrived at Qatar village, start with a K. Basically, it's just a taster of Qatar, of the culture, of what it's like. And yeah, let's look around and get a feel for this place. There's statues, there's shops, there's even access to the beach from here. And of course, some more World Cup remembrance. Quite cool street art that. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and it's already 37 degrees. Can only imagine what it's going to be like at midday. And we're schlepping around our backpacks, mine weighing at least 10 kilo. Yeah, need a shower before the next flight. This entranceway looks like a serious Arna Kodesh. According to Google, Qatar is the safest country in the world. This is some kind of stadium. It looks like a modern coliseum. I highly doubt the World Cup was played here. Don't think it's too appropriate for that. But I'm sure it's like some kind of cultural concerts here or something. My friend Shalom Zev has just said that this would be a perfect place to have a chuppah. Wow, you have the whole audience over here, chuppah in the middle, with a background maybe by sunset. That will be something. I left my GoPro on the side for a minute. It literally feels like I'm holding an oven tray, straight from the oven. Burning my hand. I'm surprised Qatar is still in one piece after all the English football fans caved the World Cup. You would think they would have completely trashed this place. Very cool optical illusion. But once you find out how it works, it's not so cool anymore. Every tree I see, I quickly go under to get a bit of shade, a bit of shelter. This heat's impossible. Definitely embracing the culture with this music. I think we've just seen the Sheikh of Qatar in his Rolls Royce. Let's see if we can get a quick photo of him. That impressive building behind us was some kind of government building.
Oh, no problem. Yeah.
Why problem? Good. Oh, could that? Nah.
Why problem?
Yeah, it's good, no problem. Potentially the final stop before we go back to the airport for our connecting flight. And we're here in Suwaif, the main souk, the main market in Qatar, and the old-fashioned authentic one as well. Officially the shop's only open at 10. I'm sure there'll be quite a few which are already open now. It's like 9:30. I was in this market a year ago, so I've got all my souvenirs already from Qatar. My friend's taking out money because he's going to buy some stuff. But I will look around and see Wagwan. This is quite cool. This little watch repair shop here in the corner. Definitely fits the scene. It wouldn't be an Arabic market without some jewellery shops. What's this called? The kafia?
It's the Tagia Agal Qatar. This tradition for Qatar.
Is this Qatari one?
Yes, tradition
Right.
of Qatar.
How much is it together?
This one together at cheap rate I give you discount, special discount. Selling price 60 but for you 50.
Okay, that's a good start. Now, what happens if we just want the cloth? Because
Red cloth and white cloth, no problem.
okay, how much just for the cloth?
This all base people is get sometime this one, sometime white.
Okay, but not this. Just how much this? How much?
25 I give you.
25.
Price.
Okay, and if we buy two for 30?
Eh?
2 for 30? Because it's our first time in Qatar.
2 pieces.
2 pieces for 30 together.
40.
35, my friend. Yeah, come on, first time in Qatar.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
He'll have red, I'll have white. Just white.
Yes, yes.
Okay, here we're getting dressed up.
This first time, this one cross.
Yeah, I used to learn on YouTube how to do this, but I've forgotten.
Yeah. And then like this.
Now I look like a good Muslim boy.
Yeah.
Good
See?
bracha.
Wow, it's gonna shade me from the sun as well. Wow. Yeah, I know people are gonna think I'm Tintin, but I'm not. I'm an authentic Qatari guy now.
40 off the total?
I,
Okay, do.
Shalom Zev has actually just gone for a Yom Kippur couple, or maybe Pope Francis or something. Amshad, do you want to hear a joke?
yes.
Do you know what my best shake is?
Yeah.
Milkshake.
I'm there.
Tell them, subscribe to channel.
Yes, inshallah.
Like and subscribe.
Inshallah, inshallah, yeah.
Inshallah.
What's your name?
Ahmad.
Ahmad, hello. You look a bit more authentic than us. We negotiated a really good price, and then when it came to the end of it, things changed a bit. Surprising.
Okay, but I managed to
Anyway.
from 20.
Hello, good morning. 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 I love Qatar. Good morning. Hello. A lot of markets around the world has the most terrible smell, and you literally need a nose peg Not here. It smells of fresh washing or some perfumes. Selling some football shirts here. Hello.
How much Ronaldo?
Oh, this shop is where the real stuff is sold. Swords. No messing about here. When I was here a year ago, I sat down in a bar here. And if you enjoy a bar, it was a good price, it was good service, you go back. Thank you very much, thank you. Nothing better than a freezing cold orange juice in this boiling 40+ degree weather. There's even air conditioning outdoors behind us, so we don't melt. Because this place isn't overloaded with the tourists, the prices are so much better than in Dubai. You get the same, if not better, for much, much cheaper. I would say the only disadvantage of Doha compared to Dubai is there's no kosher food, but you can bring with. Wow, inshallah, inshallah. Inshallah. I was here a year ago, and because I liked it so much, I came back. I was in this bar. Wow, this isn't any shisha. Look, you shake it and a light goes off. Now that I've never seen before. Get involved. It's like a party shisha. This is like, you know, when you want to go wild, this is the shisha you get. From where do we learn that if you enjoyed a certain inn, a certain restaurant, you should go back? It's from the Torah, it's from Avram Avinu. I'm also Avram, so we've come back to Qatar, to the very, very bar which we enjoyed a year ago. Come back here, be loyal. I'm guessing this light up shisha over here is for like when they have kids' birthday parties, then they use these ones. There's been lots of talk the past few months about the Qataris buying out Manchester United. Let me find out from people if that's true. Hi, what's your name?
Said.
Said, hello. You know Manchester United, yeah?
Yeah.
So there's talk in the news that the Qataris are buying Manchester United. Do you know anything about it?
Not really, to be honest.
No, you sure?
Yeah.
I would love you to buy it, because if you can buy it, you'll turn our club into a great club and we'll start winning things again.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Thank
Hopefully.
you. Nice to meet you, Said.
Nice.
Hi, what's your name?
Yusuf.
Hi, Yusuf. Quick question. You know Manchester United, so there's been lots of talk in the media recently that the Qataris might buy it. Do you know anything about that? You heard it?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I know.
Is it not your father who's going to pay for it?
Speak English, I know.
Oh, okay. But I hope the Qataris buy United, and then our team's going to rock it and we're going to start winning things.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I don't think I found the right people to speak to. I don't think in the market here is the Qataris with the, you know what, the bucks. But listen, let's see what happens. Maybe we'll meet someone else before we get to the airport. You know, you get the Rebish sticks. These are like the chic sticks. It's basically exactly the same thing. As we approach midday, it's hitting like 43 degrees. Stifling, stifling hot. Don't know how people live here. I mean, I guess they, you know, in the afternoons they stay indoor and work more in the evenings. But wow, oh wow, I am melting. Do you know anything about who's buying Manchester United? Because people are saying that the Qataris are going to buy it. Yeah? Surprisingly, not so many people speak English. No messing around in this shop. Doha is so much more religious than Dubai. People are dressing in the uniforms. The ladies are completely covered up the way they should be in a Muslim country. It's said that only 20% of Qatar is actually Qataris. The rest is immigrants from local countries, and a lot of them work here because the wage is so much better. Back at the airport, I think I need someone to sort out my hat. I'm not a professional at putting it together. But yeah, that's pretty much it from Doha, Qatar. It's been an awesome 8 hours here. Third time here, we'll come back, great vibes, great place. You won't hear this in Dubai, a call to prayer going off in the airport. This is an authentic country, so that's what happens. Time to pray, call to prayer goes off. Next flight is with Royal Jordania, never flown with them before. I've heard good stuff about them. I've been to this airport where it's been jam-packed. I've been to this airport where it's a bit of a ghost town. It's amazing how like different times it can completely change. This airport and even this country is so famously known for that huge teddy bear. It's so random, it's so cute, it's so funny, it's so welcoming. And here is my teddy bear friend up close. Hello, Teddy. I literally know this airport on the back of my hand because I spent so many hours here and I was stuck last time. So I'm heading to the lounge now and let's get a shower. I'm dripping with sweat from before. Let's freshen up for the next flight.